All right, folks, how's it going? Just over here taking a break from work. Actually, this is a nice area right here. I'm over here at this Park MGM. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, and then we'll get to the video. Like, they built this. Actually, it was another casino, and they remodeled it and built new stuff around here. This is probably a good thing that I live here, because there's always something going on here in Las Vegas. And when you come back, if you guys come here, and if you come frequently, let's say if you come twice a year, there's always going to be something new. But peek out this area here. I don't know if you can see it that well. All right, but this is like the aria here, and here's an arena. They do like concerts. They got a hockey team here. They do college basketball here at the T-Mobile Arena, and that's the casino. They got the sun is bright. You probably can see it better than I can. Now I'm gonna get back in here and put this back on the mount here. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this Roe versus Wade challenge, okay? Because there's some federal thought, okay, in the Supreme Court to try to rescind this what is it, like amendment, okay, or ordinance. And actually, this article is about a week old, and what it's done is caused a lot of protests, all right, like my body, my choice, and all that, okay. And I didn't really get a chance to get my thoughts together until now. Now that I'm back, my home, I'm away from home, back in where I live now, and I'm back to business. And I got a chance to really, I don't know, to grasp bits and pieces of information, where I think this is a wake-up call just to show the people that they can strip these laws away. And they're up there in DC changing laws every day, while we got sports events, and they got even YouTube, okay, while they talk about subjects like, you know, Kevin Samuel, Chris Paul, his mother and wife being pushed around, and what else is going on? Hockey and NBA playoffs, okay, all these different distractions. You guys need to have that the war. You need to have that third eye, okay. But basically, it's caused a lot of attention, because I think they want women to be more responsible. Now, you know, it started in 1973, where this ruling has been made by a lady. I think her name was Jean Roe. Had wanted an abortion and it was over 15 months old. That's where the law stands and enforced by every state, okay. And some states are trying to roll back on that. They're trying to amend this provision, and went up against it, and actually she won, okay, because she didn't want to have the baby. All right, I don't know, probably somebody else will put a bug in her ear, but she won the case. And it's to my understanding, this woman got paid to go through this case or whatever. So I think it was basically orchestrated. You know, this is right after the civil rights movement, all right, for a lot of reasons, particularly population control. But you know what? Just from bits and pieces to listen to other people talk, I do believe that it's an agenda, it's gentrification, all right? That being that this is a white lady, and these are white lady women protesting, and being that the white population is dying off anyway, the fastest dying off. Like, you go to some places in Europe right now, and some of the towns are like empty, okay? On top of that, and many melanated, black, Asian, Hispanics, or whatever, are raising, okay, in population, particularly like in Africa, Mexico, all right, that the powers that be is considering this a threat, okay? Fear of a Black Planet, publicly we made an album like that about 30 something years ago, okay? Nothing against white people in this video, but it is what it is. So I think this promotes probably more white people to be fruitful and multiply, number one. Number two, I think what it does is it tells many women, okay, that are out there thotting around, either to do one of two things. Either have the baby if it's over 15 months, or make more preventative measures to not to get pregnant in the first place, okay? And, you know, and they have things like contraceptives, and they even have an abortion pill now. They got the day before pill. They probably had that, 20 years now. Now they got the abortion pill now. And girls are still getting pregnant. Okay? Why? Because of irresponsible behavior. And not just women, okay? Guys, you the one up in the mug, okay? You so-called players or whatever. You need to do what you have to do to protect yourself, okay? And not to get yourself in that situation, okay, where you're going to have an untimely pregnancy and you're going to be SOL for 18 years. So I think that gives more, what it does is it tells women you need to be more responsible. Now, this is temporary until they decide they want to do, but I'm pretty sure they're going to amend this, okay, and probably make this tougher to get an abortion, okay, in this law here, okay. Many states are still enforcing it, and that's just basically like a grand provision, all right, a guidance to the states and so forth, okay, all right. And I guess what it does is it clamps down on states' laws, you know, from getting too lenient, you know. And abortion, this is big business. It's basically sacrifice, all right. Back in the day, sacrifices of Molech, but now they put this in the woman's hands. Okay, but remember one thing, biblically speaking, you know, life starts at the inception. Once that egg is fertilized, just remember that, okay? So it tells both young and older people to take care of things a little bit better, okay? To either have preventative measures or to have the baby, okay? But nevertheless, I think what it does is clamps down on accountability and responsibility. Okay, hope that stimulates thought there, okay? But just remember that life starts at the inception of that egg being fertilized, all right? The inception of life. All right, let me know what you think about this video. I'm getting back to work here. Peace.